On the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes.
You got Bosa too.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. No, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason.
Damn.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor at M20 Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens.
I just don't understand.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
Oh, but this is like all these close games was dumb shit. Pass interference call gets a nigga in the motherfucking. Yeah, it's all the close games, man.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Check 4, check 4. Nice zone. Time on. Kick that. Come. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check 43.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Damn. I ain't watched the game, bro.
Yeah, click the outlaw. 52 right here. Hey, pick it up, defense. That's okay. No. He's coming. We got double up.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
Right here.
Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
He's checking. Scratch. You go tight. You got tight right there. Jim.
On first, they go right back to Collins. That one good for 33 and a first. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved. But how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great pocket by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Check 52. Safe. Watch the twist.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. On third down, Johnson. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough. And it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Set up. 60 or.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even
Rock it.
check out.
On first down, LeBlanc, and that'll be incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Oh, I'm satisfied with my phone, though, man.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10.
Recon, 152 fighter. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Kill. Leo. Out. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Dude, go. Check Mike 54. Hard. Get it.
Throwing on first down. LeBlanc.
Hey, online, I ain't hear you. What you say?
To get to him. Solomon Thomas.
Piana moved the brakes,
8 sacks for him on the season.
Hindsight is
no, but I didn't mess with your
partner.
bracelets. I wouldn't have got a ring.
On the ground again?
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole.
I didn't touch nothing. I just got the ring.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11.
Right there. 54. Right there. Go.
Second and 11.
Here we go.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Powers. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
Who that?
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game,
Jennings?
You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
I'm coming for you, son.
6-6. Bullet high. Hey, exit.
Second and 1. Got him in. It's Brown. And he gets it
Make the
inside
tackle,
the
bruh.
35 and
Fucking
just
game.
shy
You
of the
want somebody to
30.
make the tackle.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in.
For real?
Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling.
Yo, what y'all in here looking for?
End result, touchdown.
Out.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll begin the drive with Collins.
Oh, this motherfucker. Why is Collins back there, bro?
That ball gets knocked free.
Yeah,
but a
fumbling,
teammate
bro.
comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through.
Who was
picks
that?
him
52.
up.
Was that
Avoids
Bush?
the turnover.
Right. Check 52. Any weapons? Under 10. Under 10. 10. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Lucky. It's free.
From the 16, Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bud Dupree leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Morning, buddy.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on 1st down. Johnson trying to run inside, but nothing there. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. The beautiful fake. Jackson.
Oh, my God. Lamar, man. He's fake fumbling, bro. This nigga can't hold a football at all.
So down inside the 45 to the 40.
Dog, I'm holding R1. He cannot hold a fucking football.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say,
I'm not running towards the contact. It's like when they just tackle him by his legs and shit, the nigga drop the ball.
I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
This nigga.
Hey, high 7. Slam. Check your hot read. Hey, lock it. Roll out. Five.
Following the fumble recovery, LeBlanc, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
That nigga just young. Every time he touch, like nigga tackle him by his legs, he just dropped the football.
Not a great start.
Shit. Lamar.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Let's put that team on the bus. 80 weapons.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Well, that run good for
They say if you hold R1, you get a better chance of securing the football, man. I'm just like, damn, can we get that?
Ready? 60 outlaw. Hey, come on now. Check 24. Joker. Tighten up. 61. Matchbox lights. Bam.
And to give this time to the tailback. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Mike's 50.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Ready. 50's the Mike. 66.
On first down, it's Johnson. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Where's 52?
Jackson to look to throw it. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Here's a first down run with Collins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alex Collins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
He dropped it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Hey, yo, is it me or niggas ain't fumbling no more? These hit fumbles ain't happening no more.
Back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they're
not happening like that. They ain't happening as frequent, yeah.
Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat.
Dog, when you switch to a nigga and press the button for the interception, they don't do shit. Like, come on, man.
Number 2 goal is win your division.
God,
Number 3 goal,
I'm trying to switch. I switched to my defender, and I'm pressing the interception button, and they not responding to the commands, man.
Get you to the Super Bowl.
And then these niggas go into these animations, man. I'm like, come on.
Wild card and or divisional round. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. LeBlanc. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Oh, my Lord.
11 yards there. First down.
And these niggas run to the defender. They running into each other, slowing themselves down. It's just the game. They moving clunky. These niggas moving so clunky out here, man. Like, how you run into a defender and both of y'all niggas run into each other, slowing each other down? The man right there, both of y'all, it's like both of them trying to get to that whatever. I don't know, man. I hate switching to too many motherfuckers, man. I just hate that.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
We go! 18 Gator. You ain't going nowhere. Bang, 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 bang. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 2.
On 1st and 10, LeBlanc. He sets to fire deep.
Give me that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it.
Oh, Averett almost took it to the house. Averett almost took it to the house.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up?
Boy, Everett looked like Deion Sanders for a hot second out there, boy.
You see the interception? You just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away.
That's good coverage, Rufus. That was good coverage, Rufus. Rufus be on that shit, though, boy. I get to that boy, Rufus, boy.
Anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
He hip to that. Rufus be watching my fucking tapes, bro. He be watching film on me, dog. Because there ain't no way he's supposed to jump that route like that. That nigga was on top of it. He knew what was coming.
On first, now 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
They'll run it with Johnson. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
You on the roll, baby?
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead goes to 4. It's 13-9. I got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the
defense. I
defense.
just bought like 3 boxes of cereal.
Change, right? Interception, you got to go put the fire, and they did.
Fucking kids, they don't want to eat the food they mother made. Mother made some vicious-ass pasta, some motherfucking shrimp Alfredo. They don't want to eat that.
At the 25.
That fucking Alfredo bomb and shit, nigga. Jesus. My nigga, what?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive?
Yo, can my niggas get off the fuck?
I think
oh man, my motherfucking nigga hurt.
There's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Damn. Somebody talked about a dude was playing this dude and he punted, and that nigga went from end to end.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. Humphrey, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They'll run on first down. Humphrey trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Solomon Thomas.
Oh man, my motherfucking safety gone. What happened to this nigga, man? He was holding his shoulder. What happened, sir?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Oh, I can't keep up with Smith-Schuster on a damn drag with 96 feet.
Forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
This shit's retarded.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. This will be caught by Brown. 27 yards there, a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Niggas can't make the hits, bruh. Niggas ain't making the hits, man. Why did Rufus do this shit? Yeah, man, fuck. It's 13-9 my way, but the fucking game look like it's froze, man. This fucking shit froze up. The motherfucking injury thing. Oh, okay, we good. Thank you, Jesus. What you gonna do, Rue? Kick the field goal.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
Joker.
From the right hash.
Hands down,
just
B.
a chippy.
I don't know any. I watched Gemini Man. Trash. Trash, nigga. It's trash.
Kick is right
look,
there.
for 22, nigga, we basically in 2020. The CGI was so terrible because they CGI'd the shit. They didn't want no stuntman on this motherfucker. They CGI'd the shit out of this motherfucking movie. Terrible. The movie was terrible. It just didn't make no sense. I mean, they cloned him, but it was just weird, man. That movie was dumb.
That's fielded in the end zone.
But Joker, yeah, bro. Man, that movie was on point, bro. You gotta watch it. But look, I'm gonna keep Heath Ledger. This movie ain't about the Joker. It's about how he became the Joker, the shit that happened that led to him being the Joker. So as far as the Joker, Heath Ledger got it. But when it comes to like the origin story, I mean, damn. Oh, this motherfucking movie was on point, yeah. Let's try some. Nah, it's a whole different animal, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that.
Yeah, it was nigga. I don't want to kill it, man. It was just, you gotta watch that movie. There's a whole lot of shit in there, man.
Positive. Stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Let's get it together, defense. Topper. Watch twins. Watch safety three.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Ready, set. Hey, Delta. Check back. Let's go. Hey, Mike 40. Here we go. Mike's 40.
On 3rd down, LeBlanc. He's got his
man.
David Njoku. Have this in a great spot.
Get your ass in there. These niggas don't want to get in there and get to the quarterback, man.
Play there on the catch and run. 57 yards.
David Njoku. These niggas just don't want to get in there, man.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he's gonna take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Should have left.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
My fucking D-line are playing like some straight ass right now, man.
They
playing like donkeys right now, man.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying,
You kicking the field goal, you going for two, brother.
Win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick
like
the extra
donkeys,
point winds
man.
up successful.
Ravens 13.
Oh, the nigga running strong to the left. My best block shed over there, and these niggas ain't getting nothing over there to the left.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
My 52. Bandit. Bandit. Hey, my 52. My 52. What's what? We own them. Whip.
Now it's Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. 7 yards there and a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down, it's Collins. The 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. David Johnson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
Man, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down fighting, man. Fuck this shit. Season's already over.
And that will put them on top here in the 3rd.
We're just going to go down fighting, bro. This nigga's blitzing everybody every down.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
I'm just trying to figure out why this man keep running to the fucking left, and we ain't able to stop the shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the 3rd quarter, but A moment ago, the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under
You know what?
siege
His O-line
right
pretty
now
good,
because
though.
they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
At the 29-yard line.
Let's.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I got you. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Humphrey.
Why y'all niggas standing there looking at the man? Go after him.
It's a first down on a gain of
this. I know
10.
I'm
Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs.
It's all me.
And
I
how
know
about that
what's going on.
second one? What a nice
Where the play
run
at?
on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Gotcha.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Run you over. Kill. Pilot, 64, weak.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Are you
He's got
fucking
first down and
serious,
inside the midfield.
dog?
There he goes, right side.
Oh, this defense
And
playing like some
into
shit,
the
man.
end zone. Touchdown.
Can't
to
tackle,
Pittsburgh.
bro. What's up with the tackling?
A big play there. 61 yards. And the
Oh.
Steelers have once again taken the lead.
I ain't got time for this back and forth shit, man. These motherfuckers just can't tackle.
Extra point forthcoming. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
It's giving me a headache, man.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Check nickel. 49, check 49. 66, bullet, high. Short. Right 52.
Jackson now. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll run on first down. Johnson, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On the double. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Go. Part 2 is the Mike. Mike part 2. Watch the pass.
My 52.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson, man open left side is ground. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I hope you brought your whip because I'm about to take you to school. Jack! 22, Jack, cover. 22.
Here's Johnson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon.
Fucking holding, man. Always calling me for some shit late. Now you want to call holding. My O-line been playing perfect all game. There go the holding call, man. Typical bullshit. There go the holding call, man.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4, Mike spot 4. Let's go, D. Shoot.
Jackson from the shotgun.
Damn.
Pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now Brown. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here. 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still run defense, bro.
This one not fully over yet. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 51 yards on the ground.
Retarded.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On first down, Humphrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with third and still 7 yards to go.
Go! 60 outlaw. 50. I'm coming after you. You draw quarter. No. Leo. We got that.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Missed tackles.
First down yardage he needs before
Crazy.
he's brought down at the 6.
Oh,
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
fucking terrible. Missed tackles, bro.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Don't get nervous. No.
And to give this time to the tailback. 5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that is going to set up third and goal.
Let's get it. Here we go. Set. 18 Gator. You go tight. Recon. 132 fighter. Jet. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a fourth and goal. Defense didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His third field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
Oh, that last tackle.
A good one as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Ready?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
52. Watch 52. 52's the mic. I'm coming up to you. I'm coming up.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here we go. 52's the mic right here, over there, right? 52's the mic. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Jackson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
SOS. Pump. 52, right 52. Coming to you.
Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to find Gallup here complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Check. Fresno. No. Check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52. Hey, keep it up. 52's the mic. Mike 52.
Throwing now is Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on first down. Now Jackson. Thomas has got it. Complete.
Damn.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Steps away to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 26. Switch it. Come on, switch off.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Here we go. 30 base. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Shoot.
And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you, these division games, never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you?
Yeah,
because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Pittsburgh, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.